Well, it's another week, and you know what that means. More Banter Bar.
Yay!
This week, we are 3 guys left to our own devices. So, if the episode's not that good, blame our producer. Al, welcome to the show.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
Yeah. Happy to have you. Let's get to drinking and answering questions, shall we? Oh, by the way, that's Joseph. And I'm Shane. First up.
Corona Premiere.
My Aunt Jennifer requested this, saying that we should drink it with salt and lime. We may do that at some point in the future with a bunch of beers, but right now, we're just going to drink the beer. You know how to read, right? You can read?
It's a little. I'm getting better.
All right, well, I'm going to let you try that.
Which horror movie villain would you choose to be?
All right.
Sweet. I like that question.
That is a good one.
This smells pretty good straight away. Smells better than the extra.
It smells good. That is straight beer taste, though. Right, but it's smooth.
I don't know what the difference between the different Coronas are. I've not studied up on that. Sorry. But, yeah, it does have a beer aftertaste. I could see why you would put salt and lime in it. It doesn't come feeling ready to drink. I think it's better than the extra, but it needs something. I'd still go with a 5.
Lime and salt would do this well.
There you go.
I'll give it a 4. I think it would be much better with something salt, lime, probably.
Yeah, definitely. I'm going to go with 4 as well.
I could drink it. So we're not running this beer into the ground. That's a good thing, right? And we didn't try it the way it was recommended, so no hard feelings. I'm beginning to wonder if DoorDash got our order. The fucking strippers.
Oh.
Did you get a text?
No.
God damn it. Okay.
Water in my glass.
Yeah.
All right.
Horror movie villain. I would say Pinhead, just because I was fucking terrified of Pinhead for so long that being Pinhead would mean that Pinhead could never get me. So that would be a nice thought.
All right. Good reasoning. Pinhead is scary.
I remember seeing that shit as a little kid too, man.
Yeah, those movies messed me up with the chains and ripping through.
Yes.
Ripping through skin.
Dude,
It's pretty rough.
the 2 movies that got me were Leprechaun and what's that other one? Leprechaun. There was another one. Whatever. I don't even care.
It wasn't like Nightmare on Elm Street where Depp gets pulled into the bed and blood shoots everywhere.
No.
No.
Is it another movie with like a little person?
Nope.
You just scared little shit is running at you.
Dude,
It's
the
the mini
Leprechaun
monsters.
was scary as hell. Dude, that...
I don't remember being scared of what.
Oh, Candyman.
Oh.
That's what I was trying to think of.
I'm going to go with Jason. This ski mask has always been cool as hell to me. Something about being under that lake. It's pretty cool. I'm going to go with Jason.
That one fucked me up too.
Yeah.
It was the end of the first movie. That was the scariest I ever felt, or scaredest I ever felt of Jason was the
first one?
coming up out of the water to get the girl in the boat.
Oh, yeah.
Ah,
Yeah. Now, how does he jump like that out of the water? Like, Mr. Whip? Has he got a fin somewhere?
how's he
You don't
alive?
see? Yeah.
Right, that'd be a
Oh, yeah.
good
That's a
question
better
too.
Yeah.
The Jason.
Next beer is
Well, I never said, so Michael Myers.
Oh.
because you were trying to get a
Did we
second
skip
one.
you?
Huh?
You said Leprechaun. and-
No, I was just saying because you said you were scared of Pinhead as a child. So I was just saying that these are the characters that used to mess me up when I was a kid.
Oh, not the one you would be.
Yeah, no. The one I'd be is Michael Myers.
Okay.
I could see the confusion, but
I'm sorry if I made you feel left out.
you're good.
I thought an answer was an answer.
I just didn't want to go.
I
I just didn't want to go through with not an answer.
Well, that's a less funny answer. It's like just
I-
picturing you as a
could
little
you
midget.
imagine wanting to be the leprechaun? Who would want that?
She wanted to be the leprechaun.
Give me gold. So next up is long-awaited.
Modelo, Chelada, Especial.
What's the worst car wreck you've been in? Dramatic question.
It is.
All right, you could definitely smell the SpaghettiOs.
Yeah, it smells like SpaghettiOs off the top. I can't deny it with this one.
Liquid SpaghettiOs. It's not bad though. It's not as bad as I remember it.
That's surprisingly, that's not bad.
It's got some sweetness. Like if a Sprite was kind of peppery. The tomato doesn't punch you, I think, is what's nice about
That's
this one.
all I taste is tomatoes. I think I've always stuck to the Bud Light Chelada. I don't know if I've ever had Modelo.
By the way, we can pour and help clean your glasses so you don't ever have to drink all of anything if you don't want to. Or you want some more?
I'm gonna get some more of it.
Get it.
I'm enjoying a little bit of it.
Worst car wreck. Well, I guess rating for the beer. This one's still going to be a 6 for me. I don't know if many Cheladas could get above a 6, but that's pretty damn good for a Chelada.
I'm gonna throw down a 5 on that one.
Respectable.
It will join you again with the 5. It's decent.
It's probably the best of the Cheladas I've had.
The only time I ever wrecked a car was Megan's car. I ran it into the back of someone's truck trying to merge somewhere, but worst vehicle incident I ever experienced was falling off the back of Thomas's car. I don't remember it. I just know they were going around the corner and I smacked my head on the street, rolled into the ditch and seized.
Oh, you damn. Yeah, that's rough.
They tried to put me in the bathtub. Got back to the house to clean all the blood and dirt off me and shit. Said I was trying to fight people. I was doing my ABCs forwards and backwards trying to fight people.
Had you been drinking?
No, I was only like 12.
Oh, okay. Catch that part.
I was a little kid.
He was not drinking. There's only one wreck that I've been in that I was in the vehicle. And that was when I was at some street races. And the guy behind me, I was backing up, and the guy behind me stole his car, and I backed into him.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, so. But that's all I got.
I remember another one.
Me?
Yep.
Oh,
yeah, the
wait, that was.
Mustang you spun out in and almost went off the bridge.
Oh,
you were riding.
I was in that. I wasn't driving. I was
No,
thinking of driving.
You were talking about how scared you were.
Yes,
when you got
because-
back. You thought you were going off the
We
bridge.
were taking a left on the bridge, or drifting to the bridge, and literally the highway underneath the bridge is right there, and the car went like tipped over on its two wheels. Oh, Ben, yes, that was my traumatic experience. Yes, God.
The worst wreck I ever was in Richardson. I was headed over to your sister's house, and I ran out of gas. Called my grandma to come get me. She come picked me up. We were just going right around the corner, and I was like, "Oh, we're just going right around the corner to get me some gas so I can put it in the car and get on my way." And we were sitting at a red light, and I didn't put my seatbelt on because we were going right around the corner. Some lady slammed into us at 80 from behind and pushed the gas tank through the back seat underneath it. I was soaked in gasoline. Thought I was dead. Thought I'd been ejected from the vehicle because I was laying on top of the gas tank and looking up. All I could see was sky. So I didn't even realize I was in the car at that point because I'd been knocked all weird and crazy. And yeah, that was a pretty bad one.
I remember that. I remember that.
Did you tell your grandmother not to drive anymore?
Well, we were just sitting there.
It wasn't her fault.
Yeah,
Okay.
we were just sitting. at a red light. Some stupid
All
light.
I remember you saying is you were on the gas tank or something like that.
Yeah, dude, I thought it was all blood. I thought it was soaked in blood, but I could smell gas really bad. But it was all gas. Like, I wasn't bleeding. It was weird, man. I don't know. It made my spine crooked. I had to go to rehabilitation and stuff. My spine is crooked at the bottom now. From that,
right.
Yeah,
learning more and more about you every day.
It was a messed up situation, man.
Next beer.
Pacifico Clara.
This was recommended by our friend D, and we're gonna give it a shot.
What's the best way to prevent mass shootings?
All right. You said this is a D one? It's a recommendation from D?
Yeah, and I thought you meant the question. I was like, no, D didn't ask this question. Yeah, this is D's beer. One of the ones he wanted us to try. Again, I'm trying to spread some things out. That's why you don't see them all at once. Just want everyone recommending to feel like they're part of the show more often.
Excited about this one.
By the way, if you've sent in questions, I explained beer recommendations just now, but if you've sent in questions and wonder why those questions aren't being asked yet, it's because we need a full line. So keep asking more questions, and as soon as we've got at least 6 to ask at once, then we'll throw down with a user question episode.
Also, if you've requested a beer and you haven't seen it yet, it's either coming at some point, or some of these we're having really crazy times finding.
Fucking paper 12 packs we don't want to crack open just to slide one of the beers out. Because at least in a normal 6-pack, you can see that something's missing. A fucking 12-pack, you might miss that shit.
Yeah.
This smells good.
So, that was to you, Hunter. I'm trying to find your keystone still. And, I've been unsuccessful in the singles. I can only find it in 12 packs. Worst case scenario, I eventually just buy the 12 pack, I guess. But
he actually tried to, and I stopped him because I was sure we would be able to find a single. So if you want to add somebody, I'm the one.
Yeah.
I was excited about this.
Nope.
I feel like if I was eating Mexican food, like if I had food alongside this, it would be really good.
I could see that.
Ah.
I definitely think it's another salt and lime type of beer.
Yeah.
Stop.
Yeah, just
A weird aftertaste.
it's really
For me, anyway.
bitter.
I kind of like it. I'm going to go 6. That's not being nice to anybody either. I really think.
I'm gonna go 3 on that one.
I mean, I could drink it. Probably if I had some wine. I could probably get down on it. I'll give
Some wine or lime?
Did I say wine?
I think you said wine.
Give me some wine, I could drink this beer.
Yes.
Let's get fucked up and then try to drink the beer.
Some wine.
It does have a very strong beer aftertaste when you
Yes.
stop drinking it.
That's what I'm saying. It's just it sticks around too long.
I'll go with another 4.
Okay. Mass shootings.
Yeah.
How do you answer this question?
I
Stay
don't
like
know.
PC.
Yeah.
I mean, I wasn't excited
obviously,
for this question.
They're giving the teachers guns.
Well, there
They're
we go.
trying to.
Guns for the
That's-
teachers.
That's one
Well,
way.
I just think it's
But
mass shootings in general. Like,
oh,
obviously,
yeah,
they
know.
don't just happen at schools. I mean, they're
Yeah,
everywhere. So,
I'm kind of narrowed in on schools, I guess.
Yeah.
Mass shootings in general.
Oh. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about schools, does it? Just
No.
No, yeah, I was thinking about. Did I say schools?
You said arming
I thought it was
teachers.
better.
We just counting on our teachers to go everywhere. A real answer for me is what causes mass shootings, and I think it's probably just got a lot to do with societal structure. I sound like a broken record all the time. Just make sure people aren't always hurting for money. Life gets a lot better. You don't want to shoot people.
I mean, I think
I
there's
don't want to shoot anybody.
a lot of factors play in. You know, all the hate that's in the world today, cyberbullying, whether it's adults, children, whatever. Adults are nowadays bullying kids on the internet. I mean, it's just, it gets too out of hand, too crazy. A lot of mass shootings, I think, whether, you can just say, oh, they were just crazy. But a lot of them do, yes, I'm sure have some kind of mental problem, obviously. But it's also, something stems it. I mean, something kind of starts it up. There's a reason they want to hurt people.
I've never thought about that, man.
Like, it's just getting people mental help, having people reach out, not just, reach for guns and hurting a bunch of people just for the attention, whether they kill themselves or it's in
the internet age, right? You just assume that when people go online, they're finding people like themselves. But maybe some people don't. Maybe some people are in a bad place and they just get this negative feedback loop, and that.
I see it all the time. I see it all the time on Facebook, man. All these websites, social media websites where people are just trolls, man. They're just straight, I'm going to be here to be evil.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not saying it all comes from that, but I think easing that up could help. If it, like I told someone the other day, certain gun laws, like I'm not about banning guns. I believe in rights. But at the same time, certain loopholes about how, if I go to a gun show, if it's considered a private dealer that I'm buying from, it's just like me buying from you off the street. So therefore, I can go to a gun show, buy a gun, and get it that same day.
Yeah.
Okay? So if I want to hurt someone, I know my options. Go to a gun show, buy it off the street, do what I can to get it. I think just closing that loophole on gun shows, it makes it harder for you to obtain one from a gun show. But what's wrong with making private dealers run background checks? If I sell my car to this guy here, then you have to have that car registered in your name now, correct?
Yep.
We have to go through all this. So it should be the same with guns. That way, if it saves one life, 2 lives.
We could go way down the rabbit hole.
Exactly.
But I think I would meet you halfway in saying, as some middle ground, maybe that what we need to do is focus on the well-being of people instead of just make money all the time, be of value all the fucking time. Life's supposed to be about being alive. If you can't appreciate that, you don't really value life. And are you still stuck on arming the teachers?
Me? No, I was listening to him. Yeah. Was that your question? You came ready to talk about guns.
No, I just, dude, it's...
I'm going to go with you on just bringing more awareness to mental health and just generally not being a dickhead.
Don't be a dick.
Don't be a dick.
It's better than the golden rule. Don't be a dick.
Yeah. I was taught gun safety young. Just don't do any mass shootings. It's just for being a dick.
Don't shoot your sister or your mother either.
Definitely don't do that.
Even with a BB gun.
Yeah, they love you.
Especially not while they're on the toilet.
I'm going to get a BB gun and shoot you in your butt implants.
I don't have them yet.
Paulaner Munchner Lager. Original Munich Lager.
Paulaner Munchen is the brewery. It's the original Munich Lager. I first had this because our friend Al here, when we went to a pizza joint one night, ordered something, it sounds like at random, and it was just really fucking good. I'd had some beers by this brewery, but nothing that compared to this, in my opinion. It may taste like shit now, but...
This is good.
Joseph talked so long about guns, our fucking beers are warm.
Yeah.
Dude, you brought the wrong question.
Yeah,
you brought the wrong question.
What's the next one?
Okay, well, the next question. What's the nastiest jelly bean flavor? Well, that is a pretty Well, it's a pretty easy question for me.
I'm going to give that one a 3 as well. It's still lingering bitter taste.
It's just not.
I mean, it's still there right now. It's just.
It's not as bad.
It's got straight beer flavor that just like lingers.
It's not an American
Strong.
beer flavor.
Yeah.
It's just got character that you don't get with most of the normal American beers. It's a 9 for me.
Oh,
I really like it. I think I would like it better if it was ice ass cold, but
Definitely.
we'll say 9 for now.
The Germans did great. I think I'm gonna go with a 7. That is great.
Nastiest jelly bean flavor though.
Oh, I was gonna go with black licorice, but then I remembered that jelly bean game where they got the vomit and the farts. But I can't remember. It's been pretty bad.
I don't know that I've had the farts. I've had vomit, and that would be my nastiest.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the black licorice. It's disgusting.
I'm going to go with the same black licorice.
Yeah,
And that's because,
it's just
as of now, I have not played the jelly bean game. So I'm just going off regular ass jelly
I know
beans.
I tried it, but I can't remember which flavors I had.
Don't they have like booger or
Yeah,
something?
there's tons of them.
Ugh,
Tons of
like
them.
some nasty.
Vomit's really bad though.
I'd imagine.
It's really bad.
You know, it is.
Imagine.
It is really
And
bad.
it's bad because it's disgusting to begin with, but it's matched up next to Tutti Frutti. So you kind of think, yeah, fuck yeah, I'm gonna get Tutti Frutti. I know I am, and then it's vomit.
fucking wrong.
Ugh.
And it's not even like, decent. You can get over it vomit. It's that disgusting. I don't want to be throwing up right now. Vomit. True story about the jelly bean game. I love that none of us can remember what the fuck it's called.
Jelly bean game.
And there's 2 of them. I think there was a Harry Potter type 2. But the black ones, you've got black licorice and skunk spray is the other one,
Jesus.
which I don't mind either of those jelly beans. I don't know why. Like if you catch a skunk smell dead on, it's disgusting. It's really fucking bad and pungent.
It's jelly bean form.
Well, yeah, because it's like a super distant skunk. It feels like a familiar thing, and I really like black licorice, so
You do?
I do.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Okay.
Gosh.
I know what we're doing.
You like IPAs too. You like nasty
yes,
crap,
I
man.
do. What's the next beer?
Shiner Ruby Redbird.
I actually bought this one when we were out because of the 95 calories. They display it right there on the can. I thought, must be low if they write it really big on the can.
This was made with Texas Ruby Red grapefruit.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a grapefruit beer. And we got a question over there too.
Oh,
Oh my
I
god.
got the question.
It smells like Fruity Pebbles.
Oh.
It smells like grapefruit.
I like the smell of it.
What is the worst color combination? I don't know
And
why that's so funny. of a
Out
question.
comes the fashionista and Al.
right.
Here we go. I don't want to say this because it's Shiner and it's grapefruit. That's a 4 for me. That description is accurate as fuck. My opinion.
I do love Shiner.
It kind of tastes like Fruity Pebbles to me. Like if you were out of milk and poured beer on your Fruity Pebbles. An alcoholic's breakfast. That's what this is.
The more I drink it, the more I taste the Fruity Pebbles. It is rather good, but I don't know. 4. Go with 4. Forgettable.
I'm going to go with a 5.
Wow. Tastes a little like nothing and vaguely you get that cereal Fruity Pebble
Yeah,
thing. You
it's-
want that? That might be a good beer for you.
It's not overpowering.
Yeah.
So what are we going on? Like, what's tacky? Or
What is tacky?
what looks
Al?
gross? I don't know. Green and brown? I mean, that's probably got to be a pretty crappy color.
I think green and brown could work together.
Yeah, it's like the color of my eyes and the color of my hair. Are you coming at me, Al?
I'm trying to think of something.
But then, like,
would not
Ego
work,
completely
yeah.
deflated.
Just like, I don't think you could put black in here or white in here because you could do that with anything. Like green and white.
I'm trying to
Purple
think
and
of
white.
what would contrast with. I love red. I love the color red.
It's my favorite color.
I fucking hate red lipstick. I like earth tone lipsticks. I don't know what it is.
Depends on the girl for me. Sometimes I love it. Sometimes I hate it.
I'm going to go with orange and pink. I don't think you could put orange and pink together and it go well together.
Okay.
Well, now it's got me thinking. Green and brown. That's a tree. Trees are lovely.
Yeah, that's nature.
That's what I'm
yeah,
saying.
yeah.
That can go together.
I guess I was thinking about mixing them.
The only jungle I like's the concrete variety.
No, I'm thinking about like you painted your car two-tone.
Right. Okay. So
he goes
tacky.
goes out to the forest and just screams, "Fuck! You're ugly!" Tree after tree.
I love trees.
I hate green and brown.
The ugly tree is every tree. Oh, damn. I don't really know. I don't know. I'm not anti any color.
Yeah, I do. I like colors.
I mean, I do too. But would you paint your car orange and pink?
I mean, what if you wanted to be a sunset? You know, those are kind of colors.
Well, I'm
that would
sure
be a
someone
sunset.
would like that color combo. I'm saying,
Yeah.
what would you not want if I was like, I'm painting your car today and I'm painting two colors? Which ones do you absolutely not want me to put on there?
Pink and purple. Well, that would be horrible to me.
Okay,
Pink and purple.
There you go.
Orange and red. Is that what you said?
Orange and pink. is
Okay,
what I
orange
said.
and red for me. Let's go there.
Stone IPA.
Dum dum dum.
This is
Joseph's
the
favorite.
nasties.
I'm also not a fan of IPAs.
The iconic West Coast.
California, Joseph.
California.
Boom, 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 boom.
And we probably should have had this one first because it should be ice cold. That's how I feel about most
Yeah.
IPAs, though.
It would make it better.
It's like a volcano in there.
Yeah, it's fizzing.
Last question. What do you want your grandchildren to call you? Not asshole.
Oh my
I don't know
god.
why I poured so much.
I'm just going to leave
Yeah.
this over here.
I don't know why I did it either.
You can do that. You want me to?
Oh jeez. I already got my rating. Oh wait.
So the problem with IPAs when they warm is there's something about the flavor of an IPA when it gets warm, the hop oil
Dude, I did
begins
it
to
down.
taste like soap.
You could barely even do it.
Oh my god.
Ooh, halfway through.
And it's a little warmer than it should be. It's not cold, that's for sure.
Yeah.
God, I fucking hate IPAs.
They're so bad, huh?
Yes, I don't like them.
All right.
Even warm though, this one goes down easy. It has an oily quality to it.
He's a liar.
I'm not.
It's still back there.
Yep. Like what?
Okay, well I've
like
had
roses.
a shit ton of IPAs.
Like I just put flowers all in your mouth.
They just taste so gross.
Can we do a flower taste test at
Or
some
like-
point, by the way, just to see if it's actually roses?
Or like someone sprayed a perfume and your mouth was open. And you were like,
Yes, that's what it. Dude, that is a good analysis right there. Just spraying perfume in the back of your throat and it won't go away. Why am I trying to put this back?
because you're trying to just
You
get
didn't
it
wait for
away.
me. Rinse it.
This pisses me off, actually, because it's one of my favorite IPAs.
Oh my god.
And it,
Really?
yeah, it still smells exactly like I want it to taste, but it's warmer than I want it to be, and it just doesn't hold up when it starts to warm.
Oh, damn.
The best I could give it warm like this is a 7. I'm still going to have more of it.
I'm going 0.
I won't go 0. I'll go 1 because I could. If I really wanted to drink some beer, I could probably finish a bottle, but it wouldn't be my favorite bottle.
What do you want your grandchildren to call you?
Oh, grandchildren. Piney.
Papa. Who's Papa? Want to be that old school, like, Papa, Papa.
What does that remind me of? What movie? Papa, Papa.
A lot of old movies.
Fucking like Pinocchio or something.
Yeah.
Is it Five Goes West?
Probably.
Yeah, it's
Yes,
Five
yes,
Goes West.
that's what
It's
it
Five
is.
Goes West.
That's what it is.
Those movies. Papa, Papa, don't get on the train.
God, it's disappointing that it was warm. Anyway, I would have to say Papaw, because my son calls his grandfather Papaw. We say Grandpa, and I don't think he can say Grandpa, so he said Papaw straight away. And I'm just always going to associate that with what it's like to be a kick-ass grandfather. So, yeah.
Grampy.
Grampy.
It's playful.
Plus, it mixes grandpa and grumpy.
Dude,
That's probably how you'll be.
there you
I
go.
could totally see you being a grampy.
I will be a grumpy asshole, man.
So are you enjoying yourself so far?
Oh, definitely.
Is this an experience you'd like to have again?
Yeah, no. This is awesome.
Okay.
I was excited to come on and glad to be here. I'm glad I chose to come on. I'm glad. Thank you for inviting me.
Thanks for coming. I was just going to say that since our producer isn't here and we record 2 episodes at a time, then why don't you stay at the table? And we'll see you guys again next week on
The Banter Bar.
I'm Shane.
I'm Joseph.
This is Al.
I'm Al.
Later.
See you next week.
I'll just leave you a little sip in case you want to go
I
back.
appreciate the sip. I think I could drink quite a bit of this.
I just want to see how it feels in my mouth.
I guess we'll see you next time.
On the Banter Bar.